I was wondering, is there a place that we could stay for the night?
Well, it's the inn. It's got a couple rooms to it. Food's okay. Ale's better. Um, it's kind of where everybody goes at the end of the evening. Uh, what brings you here?
We were sent by King Kendrick.
The king sent you. Oh,
Yes,
maybe we're finally getting the help we need.
that's the idea. Hopefully, do you have any insight of well, have you guys been dealing with anything recently here that could help us have more understanding of what the needs of this community are? Hate the word. The town?
So there is a way to get more information from them. It's a series of skill challenges. You have to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures.
Okay.
So you can all choose to roll one of the challenges. You can't double up.
Okay.
So you can choose intelligence by searching for clues and evidence of black blood activity in the village. Base DC is 25 for all of these. Wisdom, noticing the details and irregularity in the environment and behavior of the villagers. You can use insight to read the emotions and intentions of the villagers and soldiers to determine if they're hiding something. Persuasion, of course, to convince villagers that you're good guys and you just want to help and they should share information with you. And then last one would be stealth, sneaking around the village to avoid detection and gather information discreetly. So investigation, perception, insight, persuasion, and stealth.
And we have to use 3 of them?
You have to beat the DC on 3 of them before you fail the DC on 3 of them.
And the DC is 25?
It is.
Persuasion.
Okay. Who are you going to persuade? There are villagers, there's soldiers, and that's about it.
I'm going to persuade the guards.
And Mander, since we had a whole session about learning about roleplay, and it could change the outcome of what you get to do when you roll, how are you persuading them? What is going on here?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to, how would I do this? I'm going to my bag. I'm going to reach in and I'm going to grab, I'm going to hand each of them some rations. First off, one for each of them, and hand them some health potions and 50 gold each. And while I'm talking to them, I say, I understand you guys are having a hard time. And I know that being people of the community here, that you guys know what the needs of the community are most.
Right.
So if we are to give you this money to try to help wherever you would spend it, you know who needed it the most. And if you choose to keep it for yourselves, it's yours, because even in an exchange situation, you're still going to be helping your town. So I understand that fully. That's well within your rights. I would never blame you for wanting to keep. There's 2 cards, you said?
2 guards.
Okay, so there's the 100 gold. So that's completely fine. As I said, the king sent us, and we have gone through multiple realms. We have fought gods. We've taken down dragons. We've done all kinds of things. I know that because you're here and to be completely blunt, you're in the shit. You guys are the front lines of what's protecting this town, and that's what makes you guys valuable and the best at what you do. And for that, I'm sure your town is quite grateful. So I know coming to you and asking you for any information that you have is going to be the most helpful. Could you please help us?
One guard pokes the other guard. You hear that, Smith? You look down, Mandy, and he has a wooden leg.
He's got a wooden leg named Smith. Mm-hmm. What's the name of his other leg?
The DC is now 19.
Let's go.
Roll me a persuasion check. You're absolutely right. Like, you're here to help us, and we've been holding the line this long, and it's been shit after shit after shit sandwich. Nobody even asked if we want toast or crackers. could definitely use the help. I'll see what we have in the gods' quarters in the way of information that could help you out, and we'll show up to the pub after hours, and we'll give you what we have.
Brilliant. I appreciate it so much. And what was your name, sir?
Oh, that's Smith, and I'm Smythe.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'm Captain Ludder, by the way.
Oh, Captain. Nice to meet you, Captain.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if there's any more information that you have, feel free. We're gonna be at the inn, hopefully. If not, I'll definitely let you know of our ending location. But hopefully, the inn will be the place where we stop for the night.
That's fair enough. And Captain,
Yeah.
thanks for looking out for the little guy. Nobody ever does.
No. I know I could go and spend money in this town wherever I wanted, but it wouldn't mean that it would get to the right place. You guys would know who's sick and what mothers have children that need to be fed. That's what makes you good at what you do.
Guys, this 50 gold isn't for us. There's plenty of people who need it. We'll see it gets to the right places.
Good. Thank you.
So that's one success.
So,
I-
and we all need to do a roll.
You all need to get 3 successes. So we have 1 success. So it could be that the next 2 of you get successes and the third one doesn't, or fourth one doesn't have to roll.
I will, and what were the options?
Investigation, perception, insight, or stealth are left.
I could be a sneaky paladin.
The starting DC is 25. And like with Mandy, if you RP well enough, I will lower the DC.
And I can only roll one of them?
Yes.
Fuck. I should have gone stealth. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, because my stealth is a plus 17. I went with persuasion because it's a plus 10. So.
Question before he goes. Cloud?
Yeah.
Did we all hear the conversation that Ludder was having with the 2 guards?
Yeah.
Pallies. I feel like we're definitely not known for being sneaky.
I will let
He
you
is
two
a sneaky
decide what you want to do
paladin.
first.
Actually, he took a
Okay, well,
feat.
then hearing the question, like the speak between the guards, and knowing that the guards were concerned about families and children not being,
Oh, I see. Yes,
not
he
being
is.
of the greatest
He
of health,
is
I am going
the
to offer
sneakiest pally I know.
just go up to the guard, like Smith and Smythe. Was that correct?
You got to pick somebody else coming.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're kind of still talking with Ludder, and you're going to go and do your thing somewhere else. They got villagers and stuff you can talk to. You did hear what they said, so you have that knowledge as well.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try looking sort of like at the defenses and everything that the town has, where we can bolster maybe for
Damn.
future,
Yeah, he's
temporary
a baddie.
defenses that can be
I have
built
inspiration.
within a certain time frame. Looking around, I'm
That's
going
a
to try to
sneaky
see where
pally,
I
yeah.
can find villagers they may need, like medical attention, medical help, and stuff like that, or I may be able to help with certain things within, like greater restorations or restorations, people that are sick or stuff
Okay,
like that.
so how would that work into investigation, perception, insight, or stealth?
Can I roll like
I'd say you could roll a perception check to see who needs help.
And Ginger and Gummy both have inspiration. Have been given it.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out a way that I can bring it towards like an insight thing where he would try to read people where it was needed.
Fair
I
enough.
can't put it into words properly.
No, that makes sense though. Roll me an insight check.
Ooh, definitely inspiration of that.
And with your description, I would say the DC is 20. There it is. So looking around, you see the emotions and the intentions of the villagers and soldiers and you're sure they're not telling you everything because they're scared. And as you start to administer healing abilities, not spells, but healing to the local populace. One woman reaches down and grabs your cuff of your shirt. Says, "So bless you, sir, for coming to help us. It's been so hard with all these damn black bloods and the lizard folk fighting us left and right and center. It's been right terrible."
Oh my. Well, I'm glad that we have the opportunity to help you. Is there anything that you might need? Maybe.
Just a little bit of healing, sir, and we do for ourselves mostly, but like I said, the black bloods and the lizard folk together, I mean, that's just too much. We barely can hold the black bloods off by themselves.
Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna finish rendering whatever aid I was rendering before, and I was gonna try to help her, and try to ask more questions, like how many, like you've seen desert folks in here, how long have they been attacking with the black bloods? Just trying to gain as much like a time frame of how it progressed to this, because that might be helpful as
Well,
well.
it's kind of always been that way. So the black bloods have been attacking us for generations. It's but one of the biggest dangers of living in Kayamore. As for
Hello,
this
hi, how are you doing?
linkage
Happy
between
Sunday.
them and the lizard folk, it's months, maybe weeks, probably at least
Yukina?
a month.
I
and a
don't know
half.
if I said that right, but hopefully I did.
Okay.
If not, please let me know how to pronounce it
I'm gonna
correctly.
heal her and be like, do you happen to know if anybody else might need my assistance? Or
You're
Did you
going to be
buy-
walking around and healing people as you see them.
okay.
So
In between-
Ginger,
In between that, I'm gonna find where Ludder is at, and I'm gonna report kind of like just report some of the things that I've heard along the way, like a month and a half has been lizard folks have been added to besides the black bloods and stuff like that. Just try to bring in a central hub of information towards where Ludder is at.
Okay, thank
Alright,
you for
Ludder,
letting
you
me
heard that.
know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm taking a mental break from
So,
schoolwork.
They
For my coding
like,
class.
The Black Bloods are the
I had to
Lycanthropes,
write a
correct?
fate game.
Black
And I got
Bloods have
thinking about
lycanthropes with
D&D.
them, yes.
Do you-
Nice. I
do
said your
you
name
know
right.
what kind of
That is so
lycanthrope? They just know
rare.
it's lycanthrope.
Holy fuck. I
No,
mess it up
just
all the
lycanthropes.
time. But welcome in. Hi, I'm Mandy.
Okay.
We've got Cloud, Ginger,
So
Grim, and Gummy.
I guess I'll.
We've been
after
playing for
hearing
coming up to 2
what the
years
guard
together.
said to Ludder and everything.
Um,
I'm gonna start kind of meandering.
and
around
thank you for the
town,
follow, by the way.
Trying to see.
We've been playing for a while, and we're
like, odd
just
bits of
starting
fur
this
and
campaign.
whatnot
Our
that shouldn't be there
characters
from any
are
kind of
almost all
lycanthrope.
level 17 at
gonna
this
try
point, and
Look at tracks and everything.
we're
Kind of like
we're
around the
just
edge.
gathering information.
And also to see how old it is. Would I guess I wouldn't have any knowledge of that. So, well, I guess I would, because we spent a night.
Coding class. What are you coding
here,
in, by the
right?
way? If you don't mind sharing, it might
What
be
phase was the moon in?
since your mental load. It might be too high. You might not want to talk about it
A
if we're
night
taking a break.
in the Moonshae Isles.
Yes.
Solid call there, Chija.
3/4 moon.
3/4 moon. So it's close to being a full
Python. It
So I
is
would like
mainly to show
see
us how loops
old
work.
these
That's
tracks were and
awesome.
everything, to try and get a pattern.
Yeah.
of
Okay, so
text
Our
in
DM, GetoffMaccloud,
so that's
he
going to
is
be either
a
investigation, perception. I don't think
I'll-
stealth works with
what
that.
is
I'll
it?
do the Well, if I can do, I thought since she did perception,
he
I
codes
couldn't
in
do
like 5
perception.
different
Yeah.
She
languages,
did,
I believe.
She did persuasion.
Python
I'll
is
do
fun. Yeah, I
perception
think
then,
Grim,
so it's
Okay.
he's coded in Python before.
Fair enough. With that
My
description
dad's
and
a
with that
computer
I'll give you
programmer, so
an
I'm
18
familiar with it.
for
I'm
that.
not a
That was
coder,
smart
but
move.
know of the
Like
different
Anthrop's a moon.
languages.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Nice, right on the button. Good shit.
If you ever need
So-
help
Can I make-
in Python, I have my
Go ahead.
cert.
Sorry.
See,
Oh wait.
that is
oh,
very
wait.
nice of you.
Okay,
Respect to technique.
I'll come back
very,
to you.
very nice.
So you meander
Solid
around
dude.
town and you see on the palisade walls, which are basically sharpened logs pointed upwards, bits of like there's teeth in the walls,
Python
and there are
bash.
these large canine
C++.
teeth.
Is it C sharp
Um,
for me?
there's also
I haven't
what
played
looks like
much.
a
My last
tusk
group was kind of toxic. We kept jumping
the
games.
wall as
Oh,
well.
so I never really learned much about
and if you
campaigns.
take them off, and I feel like
Well, you're
you
more than
being who
welcome to
you are,
stay
you would
around.
know peace.
if you ever
animals.
want to play on
So the
Tuesday
tusk obviously is a
nights,
boar tusk.
um,
So
anybody's
boar.
welcome to join. You just join our server. We'll get you
The two different
through
kinds
the whole
of canines
process,
that
and you
see
can come
in
play
the,
with
in
us.
the ground are
We
of
do one
various
shots,
sizes.
so
One's a wolf
it's
and
not
one's a
every
bear.
single week, so it's not super demanding. And
So it's a plethora of liking
you can just kind of let
Mhm.
people know.
And on top
Well,
of that,
you
there's
basically let
lizard
me know
scales, like,
what
kind of, like,
Tuesdays you're
glittered all over the
available in a
place.
month. You can do up to 2, and you can play with us, and we'll teach you if you want to learn. Always open to new players.
We got wereboar, werebear, werewolf.
If we do this,
Thank you, Graham.
Lizards.
That's the application to play.
Lizardfolk.
rewards will be great.
Well, it's there. It's there for me. I don't know where it is.
So
Nice. It sounds like fun. Yeah.
with the tracks and
And
everything,
it's always
does it
there.
look
So
like
like,
they only come in, like,
even
every
if you're
full moon,
like
or is
busy
it
now or whatever, you
fits
need to
in
take a
there?
break,
They don't look quite that old.
or
Random.
just add it a later
Okay, so
time.
Like,
it
so it's
could
been
be
You're
like
always
random.
welcome.
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks since the last full moon, and these
Okay.
tracks with you with weight, the way that you like nature.
Yeah.
I would say it's within the last 2 weeks. If you give me a survival check of a 18 or higher, I will tell you exactly how long ago it was.
Okay, I will do that.
And most of our players are brand new. So
It was exactly 6 days ago.
oh,
Okay.
Cloud,
Bro,
I'm gonna stealth check and stalk Kriegan the entire time he's doing this.
Roll me a stealth check.
sadly need to get off. We'll stop back in
all
later.
that
Not
one,
a problem.
Son of a bitch.
Yukina, thank you so much for coming in and the follow everything.
You
I
wanna roll
hope
in a
the rest
perception
of your
check again to
studying
see if
goes
you
well,
see
all
him?
right?
I mean, you rolled.
Thank you.
Try. I'll try. I don't think I
don't think you're gonna beat it.
I have to crit on that.
Mm.
Perfect.
You are so concentrated on these tracks and the teeth that you found.
Thank you so much for getting a nat 1. I've been wanting to push this button all day.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Doesn't matter who you are.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Well, I think
It doesn't matter what you think.
Okay,
It
wait.
doesn't matter what her name was.
Brilliant.
Hell no.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you for that.
So you are so laser focused. It doesn't matter who's following you right now.
Go. So I let her know.
Krangor, you're about 15 feet behind him the whole time.
Yep.
You're able to hear everything he says and see everything he does.
I was definitely talking to myself that entire time. Like, oh, this is a weird boy. All right.
I'm basically just watching to make sure the bomb doesn't go off.
He is now babysitting the barbarian with the bomb. Just fucking can't let him go nowhere by himself.
What's really scary is if you think about it, if I have a giant that throws a rock at you, what happens?
Oh, God.
I punch the rock.
Fair enough. I go over the rock. Oh, yeah, I'm not a paladin.
Through the rock. He's a barbarian.
Especially with a bomb.
The bomb definitely goes through the rock,
I mean, if he was raging, it'd kind of just be like crumble against him.
right?
I'm not even going to mention the fact that I still have like 48 bottles of Alchemist Fire in my bag that I could just chuck one at him.
Hmm.
Wow.
By the way, that would set up the bomb immediately.
Who detonates who, Jija? Who detonates who? You think you're
I
in
choose
control?
my own
Situations?
path.
You have no power here.
Is it one of these situations right here?
Yes.
I'm just saying how great. How great. Go ahead.
We'll keep track and keep score. Just because you both will just be like this at the end.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, yeah, Alchemist Fire will definitely set off the bomb.
That's why I didn't want to put it in my bag, because I didn't think he knew that I had all the Alchemist Fire, because I had taken it.
Did not know that. All right, Ludder. Werebear, wereboar, werewolf. Last attack is about 6 days ago. Now, being lycanthropes, the full moon is coming up pretty soon, if you didn't notice from last night. But that's what I got.
Kriegan, roll me a nature check really quick,
Okay.
or a history check, whichever one you want.
I walk out from behind him as well. I followed him the whole time. Ludder, he didn't know I was there. He's not a very observant barbarian.
Barbarian.
I love that.
You would remember, Kriegan, that only lesser lycanthropes can turn can change form to their full animal form during the full moon. Greater lycanthropes, as you saw some of the were-tigers do in the manor,
Yeah.
they can do it at will.
We might be facing some serious lycanthropes here.
Where?
Remember the were-tigers?
Where?
I know you remember one. I know you remember one were-tiger.
I reach in my bag and pull out my were-tiger's pipe and put it in my mouth. What are you talking about?
For the first time ever, Kriegan touches his nose.
No, let's go.
Let's go.
I tap my nose back. I got
But that
you.
is the information I have.
So bears, boars, wolves.
Yeah, and possibly great. Like they're at least those three were probably greater lycanthropes.
Where?
that happened
Don't
to
forget the lizard folk, Ginger.
I already
Like,
yeah.
Kriegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lizard folk that came from Gummy.
As you start talking to Ludder, you hear Cranker's voice. Don't forget the lizard folk, and you realize, what the fuck? How do you know about the lizard folk? And he just appears 5 feet next to you. Poof. Out of the shadows.
What's up, Kriegan?
Gloom
on, pretty
trickster,
girl?
lions and tigers and bears.
That's
oh my,
okay.
yes, absolutely.
It's honestly a term of endearment. I'm not even reading this into
I mean, that's fair. I had to make sure the bomb didn't go off in town, you know?
What
I was following you the whole time. Did you know you talk to yourself a lot?
Yeah, it's my thinking process.
Okay, that's fair.
It helps me out.
I'm literally just staring at both of them having this intriguing dialogue. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do
That's
we-
what I got. I hope it helps.
I
So
actually
passing-
see your
go ahead.
character actually crossing his arms as he says that, just like you just did. That's what I did. I am so smart. Good job. As a reward, I'm going to hand him a Nilla wafer.
That's rude and delicious. Thank you.
So, as the sun sets, the village falls into a lull. You hear the sound of rustling. No, you don't. You hear the sound of camaraderie in the pub. And you make your way to the pub. It's not the best looking pub. It's a dive bar. Like if it was in this world, it'd be
His
like
bag must be
cement
marked.
floors
Things that go boom.
and
It does like 20 D12
wood plank
damage. His
benches
bomb
for
that he's
seats.
just carrying around. He's gonna
Um,
kill us.
There's not really like a bar where they like stack bottles of booze up really nice. It's just a counter with booze across it, and then one tap of ale.
Who would have a bar with bottles stacked nice? That's ridiculous.
Oh, is this bar also an inn?
Yes,
Perfect. That's what I was wanting to go to the end too. So
it's a bar in. They don't have a whole lot of structures.
It's Barin.
Okay. First thing, I'm gonna go up to the purveyor of said bar inn.
It's this
First,
big, like he's fat, balding man with red hair. Looks to be about in his late 40s.
Mhm.
I already named one character. I feel like I'm going to do another one. This is Ganja, Chris. No,
I thought it was Genga. He used to get
Genga. That's it, Genga. Uh,
People
Could
don't
be
forget
Gringa, Chris.
things like Genga.
You walk up, he's cleaning a glass, and he goes, "Oh, hello, Boyle. What can I do for you?" Name's Cedric.
The
how's it going,
entertainer.
Cedric? I'm Kriegan.
Hi, Kriegan.
Um,
That's a strong name, Kriegan.
it's for a strong man.
I see that. He's looking like right up at you.
Do you have any rooms available?
Well, they're all available. Nobody comes through here now with all the black blood attacks. No,
Gotcha. I need 4 of them.
4 rooms. You say? We got 4. That'll
How
fill us
much?
right up. Excellent. Be 2 gold per room per night.
Okay. I'm gonna go hand you.
And tell him about the deal. Yes, Margaret, I'll tell him about the deal. Sorry, it's my wife. The deal is that you have a nice continental breakfast prepared by my wife, and it's free. Comes with the room.
Understand. I touched my nose like this thing is really useful.
Yeah, I told him, Peg. Told him. They'll be down here waiting for your breakfast so they don't have to shove off too early. Love breakfast.
I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but if we pay like per day, or do you need like rooms money up front?
No, per day's fine.
All right, so I'll do that. I'll be right back. So we'll want some mail, but I gotta go, tidy my room up. I want to go upstairs and try and secure this bomb.
He hands you 4 keys.
Okay, and I'm gonna try and just, hide it a little bit the best I can in this room. Put a cover over it.
You walk into the room and it's bare bones. It's like wood plank floors. It's a 4-poster bed, but it's like the posts are thin. Your heavy ass sits on it and it creaks. There's a.
It's
There's a chance of wood
creaking.
plank that is loose.
There is a floorboard that's loose.
All right. Is it big enough to put the bomb down into?
Yeah, the bomb's
Okay.
about the size of a grapefruit.
Okay, so I would like to I want to keep it wrapped and put bomb in floor.
This is a fantastic idea.
And I'm going to make note not to ever step where loose plank is.
Is this where I get to tell you about their tradition nightly of banging the roof ceiling with their broomsticks? No, I'm kidding.
Damn it, Steve! I told you to hit the floor that hard again.
Is he marking the magic floorboard of death?
He didn't say he did.
Oh
He
fuck!
just said he make a mental note.
How good are your mental notes, Kriegan?
For explosives, I would say pretty much. 'Cause I've been
Yeah,
there for a long
really?
time,
Yeah,
so
how are
I'm
those
okay.
rolls turning out sometimes on
You know
Colin,
what?
bro?
Actually, to be fair, Ginger does not have a great memory, but it was something he's been questing for. He remembers.
Okay, fair enough.
One track mind.
I just remember those con saves, man. It's
Oh,
fucking
God, It
bagging.
was a bad day. All right.
So you've secured the bomb. You tuck it in with your winter clothes into the floorboards. You
Yep.
put the floorboard back down. And
I
then
go,
one of the nails pokes up and you go to like smack it down like you would normally to kind of like reseat it. You're like, oh.
hey, almost got me there. That's how I know. Nailed up. Perfect. Marked. I go back downstairs, everybody keys, and I'm like, I'll look at the package is secured. I'm gonna go drink now.
Oh my god.
And as you sit at a table, Cedric brings you over a couple pitchers of ale, some glasses. He kind of like just puts one of the pitchers of ale like right in front of you, like, I know how they work. I know barbarians. This one's yours.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make my way over to Kriegan.
Mhm.
And thank you for the key.
Mhm.
Do you want me to give one to Kragor?
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
No, 4 rooms for 5
Yeah.
people. Perfect. Okay, awesome. I can do math. Thank you. And I'm gonna walk away
There's only 4 of us here.
right now.
You talking about sad boy who sleeps in broom closets?
He should have a room.
Apparently they only had 4 rooms because it said we were gonna fill them up.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
can do math too. So guys, everybody gets a room key. Mandy, you drunk walk Zealous up to his room and put him in his bed.
I thought he was in the pocket realm.
Oh, he's in the puck realm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 4 rooms is enough. Everybody gets a key.
I take Krangor his key. Apparently, Kriegan has dealt with his highly excitable package in his room.
Hashtag regrets.
So, if he gets drunk tonight and forgets where it is, we could die.
I'm kind of in a perplexed spot because I know how much my friend wants to keep this. You know what I mean? Like, I know how much he really, really wants it, but that just honestly makes me want to steal it more. And that's really where I'm struggling right now, especially with how, and then I was like, I don't have to steal it, right? I could just change out the liquid so it doesn't work. I've already thought of that. So he'll think it's the same. He won't know any better. But knowing his dumbass, he'll wait till there's a really big moment and he'll be like, I'm going to run in. Like he's going to break the fucking wall of the keep or something of that nature. And it's going to and not work. And then he dies.
You remember the Lord of the Rings at Helm's Deep where the one big orc just rushes
That's
in?
That's what I thought of.
That's literally what I just said.
Yep. Some people aren't as quick on the uptake. I wanted to make sure everybody got that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ludder.
Yeah.
You could always steal it from him. And then put a ribbon around it and give it to him when we're back out of town.
I have so much alchemist fire in my bag. I will kill myself.
Put it in the pocket realm.
I'm not putting a bomb in the fucking pocket realm.
Well, then let him have the bomb.
Did you see how mad Benedict got when I released freaking...
Benedict actually would probably be happy about a bomb.
Maybe I could just give it to him as a gift. But then Kriegan won't have the bomb. You see where I'm fucking torn? I'm just fucking kicking my fucking giant yet swole feet because I don't know what exactly to do in this predicament because stealers like to steal. And I want to steal it because #funny. But at the same time...
Ludder,
what?
hand me the alchemist fire, go steal the bomb.
It's no fun if I need help. I have to figure it out on my own. I'm just soundboarding. It's a thing people do. You should try it.
I attempt to steal an alchemist fire
What
vial.
are you doing?
You're gonna steal it. If you're not gonna ask for help, then I'll just take it.
You're
Then
right.
it's not
You're
help,
right.
it's
You're right.
overcoming.
You help me. I should steal this bomb, and I'm going to make my way upstairs.
Letter. So the captain of a pirate ship wouldn't react poorly to one of her crew trying to steal from her?
See, you would think I would, but at the same time, I do recognize that I completely fucked with him the night beforehand, and I had everybody pinning the tail on the dragon, so he gets to have his licks too. I believe in equality.
This is equal opportunity work environment. Okay.
Yep. Which is why half me really wants him to have the bomb, but it's proving to be quite a dangerous situation.
It really is.
I don't even know that he really wants it this badly anymore. I don't know.
Mander, one thing.
Yo. Yeah, he did get me flicked.
No, I'm saying you could get flicked with the bomb.
Oh, shit.
And that one taps you. I mean, let's face it, if you choose to do this, you're going to do it. Your rolls are fucking good.
I know. Thing is, oh, I got it. I'm sitting there. Kriegan, like, we're a couple tables away from Kriegan at this point, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to say, hey, Kriegan, I'm going to go steal your bomb. If you don't say anything, that means yes. This is a Mander exclusive traditional way of handling things. And I'm going to listen if he says, no, you can't steal my bomb.
And you're just saying this to me.
Very quietly.
Kriegan, roll me a perception check with advantage because it's hearing. Well, you definitely hear her. But what are you going to do with that knowledge?
One of my ears is going when I hear bomb. Just it's a key word now. It's a trigger word. You're gonna do what?
Kriegan, this bomb is it. I'm gonna move closer, so I'm not gonna be yelling in the tower.
Yeah,
Bomb.
no, bomb!
Bomb! No, I'm gonna move up really close. Get
I'm
jacked.
never gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Pretty good at the party. And so I'm like, hop on his shoulder, Kriegan. The package, the one you hit.
Mhm.
This is bad. Like you like, is this?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to blow it up. Taking care of this thing is a fucking headache.
You know what's really funny? Can we just take a moment?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be Icarus in a couple months, but he can't blow it up.
That's impressive.
Isn't
actually.
it? It's pretty funny.
It's so much less fun than a bomb.
It's so much less fun. So, do you want to just like, I don't know.
Like, here's a thought I had actually. But I know you probably don't want this in your pocket, Rob.
Ludder, can I give you a little bit of DM advice? I can't shoot for it, but I'll give it to you.
What?
If you were to put the bomb into a bag of holding, it could explode in the bag of holding, and it would hurt nothing. Also, if you were to get, I don't know, dropped or flicked, it's in the bag of holding. It's in a whole ass other plane of existence.
Yeah, but that's not... I don't have a handy haversack, and spiders that are in my bag sometimes. I don't trust bags of holding.
Then you have an anti-spider defense in your bag.
Krangor does have anti-spider defense.
Oh, yeah, because he has the head thing.
Yep.
Kriegan, you know, like, we could put it in the bag of holding, okay? I could put it in the bag of holding, and that would be fine. But the spiders, you know, like, it's a thing. Like, things travel in bags. We learned this. Krangor has anti-spider fucking technology, okay? But at the same time, it's giving it to Krangor, and then if we go to ask Krangor for the bomb back, he's going to be like, oh my god, is this the right time? Is it just? Is it good? And I don't want that kind of headache when it comes to blowing shit up. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you this. I want to use a bomb on something big, okay? So I think in that situation, he might be more obliged to let me have the bomb back. Especially if I wait till he's getting fucked up. Like, hey, Krangor, how about that bomb now? He'd be like, okay, and then boom, you know? But honestly, if I'm being truly honest with myself, I should not be carrying around a fucking bomb.
I'm just going to kind of pat his head. I love these moments that we have together, man. These are some of the best ones, honestly. Because people don't know how smart you are, and sometimes being a genius is knowing you shouldn't be a barbarian with a bomb.
You know,
Barbarian.
Like I said, I don't. Carrying it's a bitch. I just want to blow it up at some point. That's all I really want. That's it. Suggestion, possibly up to you. I like the bag of holding thing, but I think Benedict might like to study that thing. Just to be honest with you.
Well, see, the other question that I had was that I literally could go take it and go take it into the pocket realm while you guys are going to bed, and I could maybe try to dismantle said bomb and see if I can make them, because I have a lot of alchemist fire, and all I'd need is more watches.
Well, there is that centerpiece too that two tests made that he's bragging about.
He did something special.
It's 2 tusks. How hard could it be? In the end, it's Jinja. If Jinja can do it, I can do it.
Character, you don't know my proficiency with ball. With making shit blow up. Making shit blow up.
Sorry, I had to. If Jinja can do it.
Are you country as fuck? Yes, I can blow shit up.
Yeah.
Yes. Me and my stepdad both gunpowder all the time.
I don't doubt that one bit.
Okay, fine. We'll just give it to Krangor. Let it be his problem. Okay.
All right.
Or
it won't be his problem if it's in the back of holding.
It could be really fun though to give it to Icarus, because he'll surely blow himself up. That could be funny.
He will be in close proximity. He never does anything like that unless we're right by him.
That's true. Okay.
You were there. Me and Elminor were at a freaking wizard's tower, and he touched the fucking door, and lightning came everywhere. Almost blew up the cart.
That's fair. Okay, Krangor it is. Do you want him just to go to your room and go get it? You good with that?
I'll go with him because I hit it and I don't want him to step on it. Yeah.
You go ahead. Have fun. I'm gonna drink, hoping that
Thank you, Ludder.
the ceiling doesn't explode.
Krangor, follow me for a minute.
Right here, Kriegan.
Oh shit! You gotta quit doing that. So you heard all of that.
Came over with Ludder, Kriegan.
He didn't even sneak. He just walked over.
That's fucking insane. All right, well, follow me.
Yep.
Krangor is now Drax. He just moves very, very slowly.
Invisible.
Some may even think he is dead.
That's a pretty color of blue.
Hi, Krangor.
Hi, Ludder. So I'm the bomb caretaker now?
We're not saying that word. We're not saying that.
I am the
Prisoners
Partial.
with jobs.
carrier.
Thank you.
Kriegan,
Mm-hmm.
let's go get it.
Yep.
Morgoth. The wizard.
Go to my room.
Solid
I
plan.
hope the door. I just
Foresight.
wait right
We're
here.
trying. We're trying really hard, but we got a
Roll
very
me
destructive
history
bomb.
check.
Son of a bitch. Can I have advantage on that? Because all that was said.
No.
Fuck. Inspiration.
You know where it is.
Okay.
The DC was 2.
Oh, okay.
Like the dice roll had to be at least 2.
Got you. So I lift up the plank. It's like I'm handling a nuke. Very carefully reach.
You open the plank and both of you look down and there's just the bomb. Just there. In the darkness underneath the floor.
I just look at Kriegan. That's where you put it?
Mm-hmm.
The
What if you
feeling
got
of
drunk
dread.
and forgot where it was?
Krangor, as you say this, the feeling of dread you feel looking at the bomb grows exponentially. Realizing
He hasn't
what
even
he did
thought
was
about what if he just rolled out of bed. Boom.
that'd wake you up in the morning.
To be the worst snore he's ever had. And the
This
last.
is why I told Ludder. This is why I told Ludder it's a pain in the ass to take care of. All right. You want to open the bag of holding?
Just hand me the bomb.
Very carefully set it in his hand.
And I put it in the bag of holding.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Just kidding. Just
That's
kidding.
why I wanted to put it in. The bomb is safe.
The bomb is safe.
It has been diffused. I'm gonna go stress drink now.
With the bomb.
How'd you
Go
fuck with your party? I gave him a bomb.
I didn't. Is it gonna fuck you later? Worth it.
In the end, I want to state that the way to defeat Ginger was to give him everything he wanted.
You guys haven't played COD with Ginger long enough. You give him too many gun choices on the ground, he doesn't know what to pick up. And then somebody usually snipes him as he's looking at all the guns.
Rude.
So as you put the bomb into the bag of holding, close it up tight. You guys go down to rejoin the rest of the party and drink the night away as much as you want. The ale is good. No lie, like this is good ale. The food's okay. It's breads and cheeses and some cured meats, but the ale is fucking bomb-tastic. And as you while away the night, Kriegan, how much do you stress drink?
I get a buzz. I don't get fucked up.
Oh, okay. Too
It's a
bad.
nice steady buzz.
Who else is drinking? Now
I'm
nobody.
not.
Nobody's drinking now.
I am.
I'm not.
The
I'm
DM
not.
asked who's drinking. Nobody's drinking. What's drinking?
I wasn't planning to in the first place because now I have a fucking bomb in my bag.
I'm drinking.
Gummy, are you drinking or no?
Yes.
Everybody's drinking. Roll me a Constitution save.
They all get +4 if that helps.
Is it bad that I'm now scared to roll Constitution saves?
See, I don't understand how like an aura would affect how drunk you feel.
Yeah.
Just save.
I don't feel that works that way. Like, I don't. Like, if you could explain to me like how that would work, I'd go with it. But like for me, it's like, yeah, okay, something's coming at you, like a fire's gonna burn you. That could help. But like you're drinking alcohol on your own choice, drunk. But they all pass anyway, so there's that. The DC was 10. So you guys while the night away, drinking as much as you want, and nobody's gonna get too fucked up.
Cloud,
And yeah,
while I'm drinking this, would I be able to try to like distinguish how it was kind of made, like how it was brewed and stuff like that? Or
do you
would
have
I
any experience in brewing or anything like that?
I have I have brewer supplies, but that's about it.
But you don't have like any background in brewing.
No.
I have
Yeah.
the tools, but no fucking knowledge.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could go buy a snap-on tool set. It doesn't make me a mechanic.
Mm.
So no, it was delicious, but you can't tell like what it is or how to make it or any of that. But it is
Okay.
delicious. And as you guys drink the night away, we're going to call that for the night, and we're going to pick up after.
Well,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I want to note that when Ginger goes to sleep, I'm going to sneak into his room, and I'm going to use all of my 3rd level spell slots to fill his room with hardtack biscuits.
Mark off all your level 3 spells. Hope you don't get attacked in the evening.
That's why I only said 3rd.
Hope those weren't necessary. But yeah, so you're gonna wake up with how many level 3 spell slots do you have?
Just 3.
And we gave this guy the bomb.
Yeah. You wake up and there are 135 pounds of hardtack biscuits on your floor the next morning.